This reading is for entertainment purposes only. Nothing is to be taken as fact.
Hello. Welcome to Empress Black Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the killer in the Idaho 4 murders. Today we're going to be looking into the killer's archetype. The archetype is going to tell us what type of person he is, he or she. I tend to believe there's more than one person involved. There may even be, in my opinion, at least 3 people involved, but we're going to be pulling the energy of the person directly responsible for these murders today. We're going to be looking into some oracle messages for this person. We're going to be painting a picture today, guys. That's what we're going to be doing today. So while I'm shuffling, guys, if you are here and you have not done so, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Okay, guys, let's see what we have. We have Mystic. Follow selfless path of practice to achieve union with the divine or a state of enlightenment that manifests as service to others. Consistently places inner knowledge above material concerns. In the shadow side, the mystic manifests as self-importance, an egocentric concern for one's own spiritual progress to the exclusion of others, and taking advantage of disciples for economic or sexual benefits. Ask yourself if you have a long life devotion to exploring your relationship with the divine. Are you ready to pay the price in blood, sweat, and tears? We have the beggar. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. In the shadow aspect of the card, this person may have a dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. May beg for attention, may beg for love, authority, and material objects. Represents a symbolic test that compels you to confront self-empowerment. In the shadow aspect of this card, the shadow beggar manifests as chronic dependence, lack of belief in your own abilities. Look for a lifelong pattern of learning about the nature of generosity, compassion, and self-esteem. We have the prostitute in reverse. Don't be alarmed, guys. Everyone's archetype includes the prostitute. I'm going to turn it around. But it was in the reverse. So that's the shadow side of the card. The prostitute engages lessons in the sale or negotiation of your integrity or spirit based on fears of physical and material survival or for financial gain. Activates aspects of the unconscious related to seduction and control. Should also be understood as the selling or selling out of talents, ideas, and any expression of the self. Core learning relates to the need to birth and refine self-esteem and self-respect. In the shadow aspect of the card, the shadow prostitute assesses all transactions only in terms of how they will benefit you, not what they will cost you spiritually. And it says everyone has this archetype. So this is about survival. This is about doing what you need to do for yourself. We have the shapeshifter, you guys. Shapeshifter is able to make something look totally different. This person can also transform. They could transform themselves. They could transform situations. The shapeshifter is skilled at navigating through different levels of consciousness, ability to see the potential in everything. In the shadow aspect of the card, projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. Has the ability to change appearances. In the shadow side, shadow shapeshifters exhibits instability, fickleness, lack of conviction, like politicians who reinvent themselves to appeal to the latest popular trends. Look for a lifetime pattern of flexibility, changeability, or deceptiveness, especially tied to your work or your family life. And we have the priest. Interesting. The priest card says, defined by ritual of ordination, the official capacity to facilitate spiritual vows, commitment to divine authority, serves as spiritual channel of divine energy for others, must represent the teachings through personal example. The shadow priest manifests as the inability to live according to one's own teachings, especially in lapses of personal morality or using ordained authority to control people for personal gain. Look for a lifetime commitment to serving others by facilitating their spiritual rituals. This could be someone highly religious, an evangelist, a minister, a priestess, a rabbi, or just someone who has great influence. All right, guys, well, let's jump right into the tarot. I'm seeing a lot of self-confidence issues with this person. A lot of self-confidence issues. Seeing the truth now. Good luck. This is the Wheel of Fortune, guys. That means that change is coming, guys. Change is coming. Maybe this is indicating, these are messages that the police are seeing the truth now. We have planning for the future. All right. Show us who this person is. What do you want us to know? We have defensive, sexual identity, taking risks. This is the Fool card. We have fights. What do you want us to know about the killer? Strategizing. Any of the messages from this deck? Guilt. All right, guys, next card that pops, we're going to run the deck. What do you want us to know about the killer? We have dream come true. Strong bond. Need a timeout. Exhausted. This is that Four of Swords energy, guys. This person is probably tired of running. Emotionally, they're probably torn up, which is affecting their physical strength, physical health. Thinking about the past. Giving money. Interesting. What's that about? And we have an elder. It's coming out over here on this priest card. And on the bottom of the deck, we have hope or faith. And that is the Star card. This person is seeking forgiveness, most likely. This person is hoping that the universe will pull one out for them, that they will be able to get away with this. But unfortunately for them, I don't think so. Any other messages? All right, guys, look at this. We have guilt again. And we have guilty. Well, we know that. Anger. Violence. We have an addict. Past love. They could be storing something in an attic. That could be why this is here. We have intruder. This makes me feel like they broke into the home. I was going back and forth about whether or not they were let in, but I think this is a break-in. We have annoyed. Let's run the deck a little bit. Arson. Uptight. Goodbye. I don't like to get this card. This sometimes indicates that they are thinking about self-harm. We have sneaky, near water, drug overdose, phone records. And then this says murdered because of rejection in love. I can't pick the card up, y'all. We have dark side or darkness. We have murderer was under the influence of drugs and alcohol. Apartment. Text. Living room. Sickness. What do you want us to know? We have money laundering. Shirt. Anything else? Any other messages from this deck? Any other messages from this deck? All right, guys, we have serial killer. I don't necessarily think this is to indicate that they've done it before, but they killed 4 people now, so that's what they are now. Even though they did it at one time, that's serial. Murderer hates this is in regards to the victim. So the murderer may hate the victim's religion, their race, or their sexuality. We have a celebration. Some type of celebration. Murdered out of jealousy. Easygoing. So we have easygoing and uptight. Wants to eliminate competition in love, work, or something else. Let's see if there's any other messages, because they were popping out of this deck. Covering up evidence. Any other messages? Felon. House. We have robbery. Narcissism. This is the unaliving card. We have human trafficking. To me, that could even indicate something to do with a ride, because I was kind of picking that up in some of the prior readings. We have forensics evidence. We have gun. Contract killing. Was paid off. Secrets. We have bullet fragments. We're getting more fire energy. And traffic. Travel. He or she. We have ascending, but it fell in the reverse, so this person may have felt held back. This may be someone who doesn't really learn their lessons. This is someone who was looking to move forward with something, but was held up. The card actually says learning and expansion, transcending, preparing for union, and new phase. And there was some type of conflict with that. We have cut down, separation, guys, stopping a pattern, and silent treatment. Connecting to this killer, what do you want us to know? Picture. This person may be looking at pictures of the victims. This card comes up when someone is missing you, or someone's being nostalgic, thinking about the past. We have camera. reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past. So this person is feeling a deep sense of regret and hurt and loss. Ship, cutting ties, moving on, getting what you need, and being able to move forward. So we have 2 cards of moving forward, but still looking at the past, still unable to move forward. We have date. This talks about getting back out there, meeting someone new, setting a date, or dating online. So this could be what was going on. This could be someone that I've narrowed it down to either Kaylee or Madison, someone that they used to date. I don't think that Zaina was the target. Now, just because I don't think Zaina was a target doesn't mean that she wasn't, but that's just what I have been intuitively feeling. All right, we have poker face, taking risks, having several options, being sneaky, not showing your hand, having a plan, but not letting anyone know about it. Taking a risk. Maybe I'll be able to get away with this, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll be able to move on with my life and start anew with this butterfly energy. This talks about evolving and growing, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. We're getting a pattern here. This is someone who has not healed from past childhood wounds. They're stuck. This person can't move forward. Possibly from a relationship, but just in general, in life in general to me. This person found out something with this dragonfly card. This is about finding out something and then change coming as a result of that. What are the police currently doing? Uh-oh. This is weird energy to get for this question. You guys, if this is the woman that's involved, they are aware of her, but they can't move forward on her yet. Because I'm showing that they want to make sure that they're able to proceed with this case satisfactorily. We have the Sun, guys. They are working hard. I do feel like what was done in the dark has come to the light as far as the police are concerned, and they're ready to take action on this magician and or magicians. We do have a knight here, and we have a feminine energy here, but the emotions are running high in this case. I do feel like a lot of them are spending a lot of time away from home. Their families are suffering as they pursue the truth. And here we are with this family energy. It's causing a lot of problems at home, but they are determined to solve this case. They're not going to let it go because they are in the pursuit of justice. And right now, justice is reversed because they may be still collecting evidence, okay? Seeking enlightenment. Tell us about this Queen of Cups. Hangman. They may be trying to figure out how they can tie this woman to the murders. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. This could also be a stuck investigator for the police as well. Let's see what this is about. I'm invested in this case. I'm willing to put in the work on this case. But I'm not getting any solid leads. Uh-oh, here's that knight. Then we have the King of Wands. That's more police energy. They are putting in the work. Look at this High Priestess, you guys, in the reverse. It's in the reverse. I think they know about the feminine energy in this case. I feel like they know about it. Because look, there's the sugar mama. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. One more card. Look, they're trying to tie the two together. Look at that. They're trying to figure out the connection. They can't figure it out. They can't figure out how to connect the two together, I believe. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm picking up. Okay, so what are the next moves? And then we're going to get out of here, guys. What are the police's next moves? What can we expect from the Idaho police? What's to come? These cards just jumped out. We have the Hierophant in reverse, and then we have the Fool. What can we expect next? What are the police's next moves? See, guys, they have something here. They have something that they didn't have before, guys. They have evidence. This pentacle here. And they've been working on it, guys. Things have been slow. The King of Pentacles is the slowest king in the deck. But I feel like they have evidence. This cup is full. So either this indicates that they have an abundance of evidence or someone's talking. We have a Fool here. That's a new beginning, guys. Tell us about this Ace of Cups for the police's next moves. Sun card, y'all. Game over. That is positiveness, guys. That is things coming to the light. We have Strength in reverse. I feel like they didn't have a strong case in the past, but now they do. We have this Six of Pentacles. This is someone giving them evidence or them finding evidence. What do they plan to do next? What are the police's next moves in regards to this case? We have the Four of Cups, and it's in the reverse. Two of Swords. I do feel like they are not going to be handing out any deals in this case whatsoever. It's not going to be one of those cases where whoever comes forward first, you get a deal. No one's getting a deal here. No one. All right, when can we expect to hear something? When can we expect to hear something from police in regards to this case? I know you lying. I hope not, y'all. That's 10 weeks. 10 weeks, and I'm seeing another 10 here. 10 weeks, 10 days. The world will be celebrating. They will wrap things up. 10 weeks, 10 days. So we expect to hear something. And now we're getting a 9. So 9, 10 days, 9, 10 weeks. I know that's a big range. The wands represent weeks, but I just can't see them not giving us information that long. Wands are also about speed. So I'm going to go with like 9 or 10 days. We may hear something. Here's another 9. On the bottom of the deck, swords do represent days. So maybe 9, 10 days, guys. Maybe we will hear something from police within 9 to 10 days. And then maybe we'll see the case really take off in 9 to 10 weeks. That's what I'm getting. All right, guys, thank you for coming through. I hope you have a wonderful week. Hang in there. We have many days ahead. I am hoping that we can bring justice for Kaylee, Madison, Ethan, and Zaina, and may their families have peace and understanding at this time. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Bye-bye.